In our last Flam lesson, we talked about the grace note and how you can play that at different volume levels. And also opening up that Flam too. In this lesson, we're going to cover 3 different ways that you can play the primary stroke of the Flam. I want to thank you for checking out this video. Believe it or not, a lot of people who watch my videos are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel. So please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to grow the channel and bring you lessons like this one. The first one we're going to cover is the downstroke, and that's where when you play the stroke, the stick stays close to the surface. So we want to use this downstroke to prepare us for what's going to happen next. This happens in Flam paradiddles and also in Flam accents. Now, the next variation of the primary stroke would be a controlled rebound, and that's where you're going to allow the stick to hit the surface, and then you're going to squeeze the fulcrum to get the controlled rebound. Right now, I'm going to let the stick rebound twice, and we can use this for Flam taps. Now I'm going to do that off the left hand. So when I start playing Flam taps, you'll see how this becomes useful. You can also apply this on Swiss Army triplets. We can use this controlled rebound stroke also when you're doing diddles on your Flam accents. The next stroke is going to be what we could call a whip stroke, where you are playing an accent right after your primary Flam. And then that's going to be challenging because you're playing a lower volume note and then you're playing an accent right after that. And that takes some control. So the perfect example of this is the Flam acute. So with the Flam acute, it's not the primary stroke that is the challenge, but it is the accent right after the primary stroke and getting that clean. And that's what's going to be the challenge as you're learning how to play this. So you could practice the Flam acute repeating, and that would sound like this. Then you could also make the Flam the pickup and play that accent on the beat. A fun way to play the Flam acute would be as a triplet, and you could maybe throw this in to a shuffle. You're also going to use this whip stroke when you're doing Flam accents all off one hand. And I tend to do this often off the left hand. And you're especially using this whip stroke when you play the blush dub. So just to recap, what we have is your downstroke, and you're going to use that for Flam paradiddles. You're also going to use that for Flam accents. Then we have our controlled rebound, which you're going to use for flam taps. You can also play that controlled rebound on Swiss triplets. You can use that controlled rebound when you're adding diddles to the accent. Then we have where we play the primary stroke as an unaccent note and we have an accent right after. All right, so I hope that you enjoyed this lesson, and this shows you some ways that you can focus on playing that primary stroke of the flam. So this is going to give you a lot of different options and varieties of the things that you can do with your flams on the drum set. I hope that you dug this lesson. Please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe so that I can keep bringing you lessons like this and some behind the scenes videos as well. Until next time, I'll see you down the line. Yes, indeed.